This is a historic place in Estero, Florida, and the history here is really interesting. There used to be a cult here back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. So today we're going to just take along around the premises and we're going to see the different buildings and all that. So let's take a look first here. This is the first stop, and this is Art Hall. That's what it's called. You can see a sign here. This is where they used to do performances and things, the cults and everything. Read a little bit about there. It's still in use today at the park, but maybe not as frequent use. They used to have, yeah, concerts and theater performances at least. I was founded by Dr. Cyrus Teed, 1800s, and he was a physician from New York. He had vision allegedly saying that he believed that he saw something called the New Jerusalem. That's what the land was for. So he bought around 300 acres. Some German immigrants sold it to him. That was a farmer rancher here to build his community. And originally he thought that it would have 10 million people. Of course, that never came to fruition. It only had about its absolute best 200 people. One of the tenets of this cult was they believed in celibacy. So they didn't have kids to really push them more into this activity here. Kind of died off in the mid 20th century, like the 1950s, 1960s, and that's when they sold it to the local government. He believed in being self-sufficient, so they have right now about 11 stores altogether, or 11 buildings altogether that are pretty well preserved by the state government. They had like sawmills, general stores, all that. And a little fun fact here, it is allegedly haunted. So I don't know if it's true. They say the general store. So I guess we'll see if anything happens. This is one of the houses. We'll take a look at the sign over there in a bit. Ooh, it is hot today. Hot. They do have a bamboo forest, little fun fact. So let's take a look to actually see what this was specifically. See a sign over there. All right, so this is the planetary court. It was home to 7 women, the governing body of the Koreshan unity. You get to see it here. Interesting. Anyway, to continue on to the story, Dr. Cyrus Teed, he eventually passed away in 1908 at 69 years old. And the reason he died was also a little bit weird. Apparently, there was a local election, and apparently he got into a fist fight or a fight with someone else. We don't know who. And he may have died from those injuries a couple months later. The people actually left him in an ice box on the land here, thinking that he was going to resurrect. He never did, of course, and he was buried in Fort Myers. And this is him here, speaking of Dr. Cyrus Teed. He died in 1908. His followers believed he would return from the dead one day. He never did. There was a tomb in Estero Island. There was a hurricane in 1921, and they were washed away into the sea. Remains are not recovered. We're going to go here, and then we're going to check the next site. It's the founder's house.
Another family proud of their heritage are the descendants of the Ukrainian. Their grandmother, Maria Ukrainian, came to the Caribbean when she was a child.
This is what it looked like, the sitting room.
Marie's
Interesting.
discovered her photo album in their father's attic with historic images
Very, very interesting.
and donated it to the park's archives.
All right. All right, let's look at the other 2 buildings on the property. Yes, there are a lot of mysteries here. Apparently, it's one of the most haunted places in the region, Southwest Florida. If you type it in Google, I even checked like Google Gemini and ChatGPT, and that's what it's saying. It always comes up as this place. People have seen things, shadowy figures in certain houses like that one. People feel they've been touched or being seen, looked at, stuff like that. Apparitions are in the general store. You see like a ghost, but that wasn't Dr. Cyrus Teed. That was someone else that drowned. This is the Dam Kohler cottage. So this is the German immigrant who, this is the Dam Kohlers who originally were the landowners of this, and they sold it to Dr. Cyrus Teed, believing in his vision. It's from Germany. Okay. I think we could go there actually. Let's take a look. See how it looks back in the day. Wow, 1882. This is how they lived. And now for the next property. The general store building, and like I was saying before, it's allegedly haunted. We can't go in, unfortunately, because there's a lot of renovation going on right now, and we can't even see it. But here you have an idea of what it looked like, and apparently the legend is this is the most haunted building. Is someone drowned in this store manager drowned in the river right next to me and died, and now it is haunted. But next we have the steam engine. They were fairly modern, so they got their power. Take a look in there, steam engine. All right, then we have the power generator, a machine shop too, and a blacksmith. So this is like how they would live and all that. We're gonna get into all these buildings in a second very quickly. So first the machine shop. And take a look here. All right. Generator room. And believe it or not, fun fact, Thomas Edison was a pioneering inventor and frequent visitor to this community. He developed DC here, direct current. Huh, didn't even know that either. Very interesting. But yeah, that's how it worked. Interesting. Okay. Blacksmith. Not too interesting with that. Just kind of refurbished more or less so. There's no signs or anything. And then lastly, we have, I believe, the sawmill or the large machine shop. Yeah. How they would construct things, their houses, their utilities, all that stuff. It's all here. Every place here explains individually what this machine did. Probably looks familiar from school and stuff like that. Their different tools and everything that they used. Different engines, drill presses, all that stuff, grinders. But just super interesting altogether. Okay. All right, thank you, everyone.